Bexar County Sheriff deputies beefing up its presence at tonight's Spurs game. After last night's win, a man was shot in the parking lot of the Frost Bank Center. All new tonight, we're hearing from a Spurs super fan who jumped into action. He rushed to help the man who had just been shot. Here's KENS 5 reporter Zach Briggs.
Born and raised in San Antonio, long as I can remember, I've always been a Spurs fan.
Jerry Tovar's a Spurs fanatic, a part of the fan group known as the Jackals.
Being away for so long on the rodeo road trip and finally being home and having that energy of my Jackal family, it was amazing.
Last night, Tovar had just finished cheering on the Spurs as they beat the Pistons when chaos erupted outside the Frost Bank Center.
Heard two gunshots, rolled down my window to see what was happening. I see the gentleman, the victim, laying on the ground, and the wife yelling hysterical, pleading for help.
Without hesitation, Tovar sprinted toward the commotion and got to work on a man who was shot twice in the shoulder.
A bystander was able to give me like a muscle shirt, and I put it like a tourniquet above the wound, trying to, put pressure. I wrapped it around like a towel, trying to put some pressure on there.
Tovar also began performing chest compressions after noticing the victim going unconscious.
He was pretty much out of it. He was in intense pain.
Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar says the man had been shot after confronting Isaac Jimenez, who was driving a pickup and backed into an SUV, then attempted to leave. Salazar says the dispute led to Jimenez firing off several rounds, hitting the victim. Jimenez was arrested and faces a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. More charges could be coming. Salazar praised the help of an off-duty nurse and a BCSO deputy who rendered aid as well. As for Tovar,
I'm no hero. I'm just someone that went in and saw someone that needed help, and I didn't think about the dangers or risk at that moment, except just helping someone that was in desperate need in a life or death situation.
And tonight we're hearing from the Spurs organization. They said in part, our prayers are with the victim and his family. Providing a safe environment for our fans is a core area of focus for all of us at Frost Bank Center. And so far, there's no update on the victim, who was rushed to the hospital last night in critical condition. Live on the east side, Zach Briggs, KENS 5.